Ugh, I feel so tired today. I barely slept last night. Again.
Yeah? You look a bit worn out. Everything okay?
I don't know. I just feel off. I've been eating whatever, sleeping late, skipping breakfast. I think it's all catching up with me.
Oh, I totally get it. I was like that a few months ago. No energy, always tired. That's actually when I decided to change things up.
Really? I didn't notice much. What did you change?
Nothing crazy. I just started eating better, drinking more water, and moving a little every day. I even go to the gym a few times a week now.
Wow, that sounds ambitious. I don't even know where to start.
It doesn't have to be big. I started with walking 10 minutes after lunch. That's it. Then I added one small thing each week.
I guess I could try something like that. I just feel like I've lost control. Too much takeout, too much coffee, zero veggies.
Trust me, you're not alone. But honestly, small steps really work. You'd be surprised how much better you feel just by drinking more water or eating a real lunch.
I like the sound of small steps. Maybe I could start by packing lunch a few times this week. Healthier stuff.
That's perfect. Want to do a little challenge together?
What kind of challenge?
Let's keep it simple. This week, we both drink at least 6 glasses of water a day and try to cook one meal at home. Deal?
Deal. But only if coffee still counts as a drink.
Ha ha ha! Nice try. But nope, water only. I'll even make a tracker we can both use. We'll check in on Friday.
Okay, fine. You're on. Thanks, Jake. I needed this little push today.
Anytime. Let's do this together.
That was a great first step. Emma opened up about how she's been feeling lately, and Jake offered her encouragement without any pressure. Sometimes all we need is a friend who listens and a small challenge to get us going. Let's see what happens next on their healthy journey.
Hey, look at us, walking after work like healthy people. Who are we?
I know, right? I can't believe I'm actually doing this and enjoying it. Fresh air feels nice after sitting all day.
Told you, it clears your head. Plus, you already hit your step goal today, didn't you?
I did. I walked to the office instead of taking a taxi this morning. That's a win, right?
Absolutely, that's a big win. What about meals? Any home-cooked stuff yet?
Yep, I made grilled chicken with veggies on Tuesday. It wasn't fancy, but it was colorful and tasted good. Also, less takeout this week.
Nice! See, one step at a time. And how's the water challenge?
Well, I only managed 4 glasses on Monday, but I got better each day. Today I'm at 6 already.
Boom! Progress! You know, a lot of people quit because they want everything to change overnight, but we're building habits.
Yeah, I like this approach. No pressure, just steady changes. Honestly, I feel a little more energetic in the mornings now.
Same here. I even slept better this week. I started stretching before bed. It helps me calm down.
Ooh, I might try that tonight. Do you follow a video or...
Just a 5-minute routine I found on YouTube. Nothing fancy. I'll send it to you.
Thanks. Oh, and guess what? My coworker noticed I brought lunch from home. She wants to join the healthy club too.
We're starting a movement. All right, next week's challenge. Want to pick it?
How about we try adding one fruit to our day? Like an actual piece of fruit, not juice.
Deal. Banana Squad, let's go.
Banana Squad. This is actually kind of fun.
That's the point. If it's fun, we'll stick to it. Proud of you, Emma.
Right back at you, Coach Jake.
Emma and Jake are off to a great start. They're already feeling better, moving more, and even inspiring others. But as we all know, forming new habits isn't always easy. In the next chapter, They'll face their first real challenge. Let's see how they handle it.
I have a confession to make. I didn't cook a single meal this week.
That makes two of us. I had pizza twice, and I skipped the gym twice.
Oh, I feel like I lost all the progress we made. I was so motivated last week. What happened?
Life happened. I had deadlines, barely slept, and honestly, I just wanted comfort food.
Same here. Work was a mess. I got home late every night, and cooking felt impossible.
Okay, let's not beat ourselves up. It's one rough week. That doesn't erase everything we've done so far.
I know. I just felt disappointed in myself, like I gave up too easily.
You didn't give up. You're sitting here talking about it, and that means you still care. That's what matters.
Thanks, Jake. I needed to hear that. I guess being healthy isn't just about food or exercise. It's about handling weeks like this too.
Exactly. It's part of the process. The goal isn't to be perfect, just to keep going.
Okay, so what now? Do we start over?
Nope, we keep going. Let's call it a reset. How about we plan one healthy thing for tomorrow?
Mm, I'll pack a real lunch. No excuses.
Perfect. And I'll do that stretch routine before bed tonight. Let's check in tomorrow and see how it goes.
Deal. And hey, thanks for not judging me.
Are you kidding? We're in this together. Pizza and all.
That was a real moment, and a powerful one. Emma and Jake reminded us that setbacks are part of any journey. What matters is getting back up and trying again, even if it's just one small step.
Okay, I have to admit, chopping veggies is kind of relaxing. I forgot how nice it is to cook with someone.
Told you, it's more fun than eating out of a plastic container in front of your laptop.
Guilty. That was literally me last night. But hey, I packed a healthy lunch today like I said I would.
Nice. I did my stretch routine again, and it actually helped with my back pain. We're slowly getting back on track.
Honestly, this feels good. Not just the food, but slowing down, doing something real.
Yep, that's what I've learned. Healthy habits aren't just about rules. It's about choosing things that make you feel good long term.
I like that. No more all or nothing thinking. Just small, steady wins.
Exactly. Speaking of wins, this stir fry smells amazing, if I do say so myself.
It really does. And no added junk. Just fresh stuff and flavor.
All right, Chef Emma, are we ready to plate up?
Let's do it. Oh, and remind me to text my coworker the recipe. She's been asking what we've been eating lately.
Our healthy journey is becoming contagious.
Next week, let's try something new, like yoga or even a cooking class.
You read my mind. I saw a weekend class that sounds fun. Let's sign up.
Deal. Look at us, barely surviving last week and now planning yoga with stir fry in hand.
That's growth, one step at a time.
Emma and Jake made a powerful choice to keep going even after a rough week. By cooking together, sharing a laugh, and setting new goals, they proved that progress isn't about being perfect. It's about staying connected, staying kind to yourself, and starting fresh when needed.
Okay, I'm officially a different person. I got up early this morning to stretch, on purpose. No alarm panic.
Who even are you? I used to call you Captain Snooze Button.
I know, right? But it actually felt good. I didn't rush out the door like a maniac.
I love that. I've noticed it too. I feel way more focused at work now. And I don't crash at 3 p.m. anymore.
That's the food, for sure. No more sugar highs and food comas. What'd you bring for lunch?
Quinoa salad with chickpeas and roasted veggies. Colorful and crunchy. You.
Chicken and avocado wrap, plus some fruit. Who are we?
The people who used to live on vending machine snacks. Now we meal prep.
And I sleep better, like actually rest. I used to toss and turn all night.
Same. And my mood's better. I don't snap at every little thing now. My coworker even said I seem peaceful. Can you believe that?
I can. You've got that healthy glow going on. It's awesome.
Thanks, Jake. I feel proud, honestly. We didn't just say we'd change. We actually did it.
We still are, bit by bit. And hey, we're inspiring people. My sister started walking every morning because of us.
Really? That's amazing. I think my mom's even trying my lunch recipes.
Told ya, health is contagious.
So what's next? We've got food, water, movement, maybe something for the mind.
Ooh, meditation? Or journaling? I heard writing down your thoughts helps with stress.
Let's try both. 10 minutes a day. Nothing big.
Done. We're unstoppable.
Captain Snooze and Queen Coffee turning into wellness warriors.
Emma and Jake aren't just feeling better, they're living better. Their small choices have turned into real changes, and now they're inspiring others too. But this journey isn't just about personal growth. In the next chapter, they'll use what they've learned to help someone else take the first step.
Okay, I have to ask, what's your secret? You both look calm and happy. What are you doing?
Not a secret, actually. We just started making small, healthy changes a few weeks ago. Nothing extreme.
Yeah, we started with drinking more water, cooking a few simple meals, and going for short walks after work. That's all. Really? That sounds doable. I thought you were doing something intense, like some crazy diet or boot camp.
Nope, no boot camp here. Just baby steps. Like last week, we added journaling for 10 minutes a day. That's it.
And honestly, the hardest part was just starting. Once we had a routine, it got easier. I've been wanting to feel better too. I just get overwhelmed. I don't even know where to begin.
That's how we felt at first, but we made a rule. One change at a time. One small win each week.
Hey, if someone else wants to start, we could help them too. Maybe pick one thing and check in each week? Really? That would be amazing. I think I want to start walking more. I sit way too much.
Perfect. Even 10 minutes a day is a great start, like walking after work or prepping a real lunch instead of just snacks.
Yes, please. And maybe I'll bring a real lunch next week instead of just crackers. That's the spirit. We can even share some of our go-to recipes. Nothing fancy, just tasty and simple. Thanks, guys. This feels less scary now. It actually sounds fun.
It is fun. We joke about it all the time. We even call ourselves the Banana Squad.
And now it's official. The squad is growing. Love it. Let's do this.
Emma and Jake didn't set out to be role models, but by focusing on small, consistent changes, they became just that. Now they're passing on what they've learned and supporting someone else's journey. In the final chapter, they'll look back at how far they've come and dream a little about where they're heading next.
You know, 2 months ago, I could barely get out of bed without groaning. Now I wake up and stretch without even thinking about it.
Right? I used to roll out of bed like a zombie. Now I'm up, moving, even making smoothies. Like a real adult.
Ha! A healthy adult, no less. I feel like a different version of myself.
Same here. I'm calmer, less stressed. And weirdly, I'm proud. Like we actually followed through.
Exactly. We didn't give up when it got hard. We just adjusted. That's big.
You know what else is big? The fact that Maya's still walking with us every week, and my sister texts me daily about her new food swaps.
And my mom made a quinoa salad last night with roasted veggies on purpose.
We're basically health influencers now, minus the sponsorships.
Not yet, but I've been thinking, what if we start a little blog or Instagram page just to share recipes, tips, our ups and downs?
That would be amazing. No pressure, just real stuff from real people.
Exactly. And maybe we sign up for that 5K charity run next month, just for fun.
Let's do it. We've come this far. What's 5 more kilometers?
I love this version of us. Not perfect, not extreme, just consistent and growing.
Bit by bit. That's the magic.
Emma and Jake's journey started with one small decision, a single conversation over coffee. And from there, it grew into something bigger. Better habits, stronger friendships, and a new sense of confidence. They didn't need to change everything overnight. They just kept moving forward, together. And their story? It's still just beginning.